Hello Leo and Leo Rising, welcome to my esoteric channel. My name is Kat and this is your January reading. So happy new year. I want to wish you all the best for the new year, and I do hope all your dreams will come true in this new year of 2016. For the month of January, what I see here is I think your focus should be on money, or maybe is already on money, because I see some at the core of your reading you have Nine of Swords, so this might mean some sleepless nights or some worries. And the supportive energy, Page of Pentacles, is there is focus on money and material things. So to me it seems like maybe you try to get organized on a material level. Maybe some of you are looking for a new job. Maybe some of you will to get your finances in order, meaning also focus on your investments, on real estate or anything materialistic, because in the position of your thoughts you have Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this tells me that your the money is on the mind and mind is on the money, and because it's in reverse, it tells me that maybe you feel lack of abundance, or some of you, of course not all of you, please keep in mind this is a general reading, so this might not apply to all of you, but it seems like some of you feel lack of money, or and of course this just might mean that we're coming out of the Christmas season and with all the shopping, and maybe many of you spent more money than you planned originally. So but overall, so this means some loans that needs to be repaid. So there's some bad debt that you want to get rid of, and so this is what you're thinking about, this is what you're focusing on. And as I said, also that's the center of your reading, is that you have this some worries, and another message here is to take care of your health, because this actually might lead to sleepless nights and insomnia or some other health problems. And but on a good note, the confirming energy of Page of Pentacles is very good for people who are trying to maybe improve their skills, or maybe get into university or take a special course, or this is very youthful energy, and it's very good to plan ahead for the future, because it will bring you money later down the road. And then your foundation is very nice. I like this. This is Six of Wands. You should be victorious in something. So there's this sense of achievement, or a sense of getting where you want to get. Now this is your subconscious, so you might not actually be aware of that just yet, but this is your driving force. That's where you, so maybe you want to get rid of some bad debt, maybe you want to get rid of some, if there are any problems with relationships, maybe the mental energy could be related to business, if there are any problems in the work environment. So there's this need to focus on the money and material side of life, to be able to move ahead. And what I see here, that in your past, it seems like you started something new in recent past. You have the Fool, and this is a beautiful energy. So this is a brand new beginning. This is very youthful, very enthusiastic. It's that taking of the leap of faith, or the leap into the unknown. So it seems like you started already recently, and maybe actually in January you're just dealing with maybe that anxiety of that comes with every new start. So for those of you who don't have any material problems, maybe it's just there is some new beginning in something and you're trying to figure things out, and so there might be some worries connected to that. And then going forward into the future, you have the Justice. So there might be a lawyer or dealings with court system or even like a government or something of that kind for you in the future. Or there might be a person that's born under the sign of Libra that will be somewhat significant for you in the month of, well, from January on into the near future. So pay attention to that. But overall, it's just justice, it's just self-explanatory. So there should be some justice coming to you. Hopefully it's good. And then the way other people see you in the month of January, Leo, this is what I find interesting, because you have this image of somebody who is well off, who is usually well put together. You like the beautiful things, you like all the good things in life. So it's so you have this image of somebody who is so it's somebody who is well off. So this is a card of success and accomplishment, and also there is a sense of love of nature and animals. So they see you as somebody very caring, very down to earth, who's well off. But in the month of January, it seems like there might be, as I said, some worries about money, possibly. But I wouldn't say that's. I think that's just temporary, because you have an image of somebody who is successful and accomplished, and you should be able to deal with it. Environment. You have Queen of Pentacles, so there is somebody around you. So maybe a member of your family, or a friend, or a coworker who's a very good influence on you. Chances are this person is of Earth sign, so Taurus or Capricorn or Virgo. Now these Earth signs are usually very good with money and material things. They're usually very organized. So maybe this person will help you get organized financially. Maybe this person is your financial advisor who will help you with your investments or something like that. But if it's not to do with money, then simply this person also might just mean that they're very caring and they have a good influence on you. So they have a head for business, but also they're very caring. They care for you. So that's very nice to see. And then your hopes and fears, you have 5 of Cups. So this is kind of your there is some emotional difficulty, and you're worried that you're basically regretting something that you lost, something you didn't get, you didn't achieve, something you lost, and you actually might not be realizing that there is something better waiting for you already. So this card is kind of, it's up to you whether you see it as a hope or as a fear. So I always say just be optimistic and keep positive mental attitude. And if you see the cup half full as opposed to half empty, then it will get filled faster. And then the outcome of your reading, you have 3 of Swords in reverse. Now I'm happy to see this in reverse, because upright this would be broken heart, sadness, maybe some failed plans, something that didn't work out, possible love triangle, possible triangle in the business. But in reverse, this tells me that you probably, many of you might went through all of that or some of that, but you actually coming out of it. So there is an improvement of any negative situation that you were dealing with. So you should be able to move on and heal your heart. So January, because it's the beginning of the new year, it's very good to maybe set some plans and to get organized. First of all, materially, so money wise, make sure everything is in order, and then maybe think what you want to accomplish for the next year. And because the overall, the behind the scenes energy is something that you cannot change, that's out of your control. You have actually, this is very supportive. This means great joy, happiness, and feasting, and it is after emotional difficulty. This Eight of Cups upright, this means that now, whether this is you or somebody in your life, this means that somebody's been through some, they had to they made sacrifices, they had to leave something behind. And many times, things that they left behind, there were, because these are cups, so there are very emotional things, or things that they loved, so things that they matter, but because there was no other choice, they had to leave it behind. uh, there's actually improvement in this situation, that all this will lead to a much better future, a much more positive outcome, and there is a great joy attached to this. So that's why I think that you're coming out of some difficulty, and whether this is just money or maybe it's a relationship, it depends on your own situation. But I think, Leo, January seems like things are improving. And so I wish you a wonderful month, and I will talk to you in February.